Welcome to DAX Machina.
What happened to the intro?
I have no.
Welcome to DAX Machina. Join us as we explore the mysteries of this world. Cryptids, monsters, macabre tales, and horror stories abound. Could they be true? Are monsters real?
Evening, folks. Thank you guys for coming on. I know this was unannounced, but I wanted to come on live and talk a little bit about the new book that just released today. We've been talking about it kind of off and on for a while. The new book is called Apex Predator: Dark Moon. It is the fifth in the series of the Apex Predator books, and I'm really, really excited to have it out. I've been working on it for a hot minute, and there's the cover. For those of you who haven't seen it, but it is now available in Kindle, print, and hardback editions. It is completely up. I wanted to wait till all three editions were available before I did this, so here we go. I will post the link in the chat for anybody that's interested, in case you haven't picked it up or if you're interested. There's the link in the chat. Hey, there we go. We got Michigan, Bigfoot Michigan Rob chimed in. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, brother. General Dalton says, "Get got red." LOL. Awesome, man. Thank you. Todd Hunter says, "Hi, DA. Got the new book and already digging in. Hell yeah. Awesome, man. Thanks." Torsten Neville says, "Guten Abend, mein Freund." Tanya Willis says, "Tech goblins got us." Yeah, that's pretty well true. It wouldn't be a DA show if we didn't have something go wrong with the tech.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Kyle, how you doing, man? And the wolf says, "I got mine. It's coming Friday." Awesome.
That's nice. Josh is in.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
What's up, buddy? Bill Salone says, "I'll be ordering mine after the show." Thank you, Josh. Tanya Will says, "I got my Kindle edition started. Great as usual. Please don't kill anybody I love." Well, I'm kind of Dr. Death, so no promises. But I do think this one's going to kind of shake things up. I'm really excited for this one to be out. It kind of sets up for a couple of new things, and I don't want to toss anything out there and give away anything. But I think by the end of the book, you're going to see the writing on the wall for some other stuff coming along. So, pretty excited for that to come out. This one's a little different, but it does shake the snow globe up somewhat. So I hope you guys like it.
Who else is on?
Steve Patton says, "DA, keep on keeping on, brother." Well, thank you, man. And Mark Napier says, "Yeah, I ordered my daughter and myself one." Awesome.
There you go.
Lorna Takach says, "Congrats on your book." Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, folks. This one I really dug deep on. This one I'm trying to create not just an expanded DA verse for the Cryptid series, but I'm showing tie-ins to other series that are still in the works. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy how this works out. Papa Bear chiming in. Awesome, man. Haven't seen you in a while. This is also read the Grey Eagle story about the Barmanu. It was awesome and captured the Afghani superstition very well. Awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That story came largely from the conversation that you and I had, Papa Bear, when you were telling me about the Barmanu. I was like, there's a story in there. So I don't think I'm completely done with that. That'll probably come back as well. Josh Dalton says, "Shake the snow globe hill. You put it in the paint mixer on 24 shake." That's funny. Torsten Neville says, "I'm reading The Prelude. It's an LBL. I was just out there camping over the weekend." Awesome. I spent about a week there it'll be a year ago in July. So next month it'll be a year ago. I am wanting to go back. Paranormal Award Production says, "We need to get you on my show to promote the book." Hey, shoot me an email at daroberts@daroberts.net, and I would love to do it. Let me put the email up there. Let me find it. Sorry. There we go. Just shoot me an email at daroberts@daroberts.net. I'd love to do it, man. Kyle Riddle says, "My birthday's in 3 days." Well, happy birthday, Kyle.
Happy birthday, man. Me and DA just celebrated ours this June. Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Gemini's all around.
whoa.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel my age.
I already feel it.
It's not the years, it's the mileage.
It's the body. The body's breaking down.
Yeah. Can't do the things I used to do, but I can still write. So as long as I can do that, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm excited for the direction that this new book's taking. It's introducing some new characters you're going to be seeing more of. You're going to see some of those characters show up again in the Nightmare Hunter series, and also setting up for the Blood and Redemption series as well. Lenny Perkins says, I love it. I downloaded Darkmoon. I'm already in chapter 5. I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really hope you guys like this one. This one, like I said, it's a slightly different direction, but I think all the flavor that you're expecting from my normal books is all there. But it did open a big window for a lot more possibilities. Anthony, have you finished reading it?
Yeah, we did. Me and John did. It's crazy. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to go there with that one. But
I don't want to give away any details, but I'm really glad that all my alphas have had such great feedback. I sent the book out. Well, it was last Thursday.
Yeah. Me and
last
John
Thursday to all the alphas, and had them go over it and help me find any errors that we might need to fix, as well as story points. And what I got was really solid feedback. I went back and fixed quite a few things, and I'm using the pro version of Grammarly now, so it's making me really fix a lot of my mistakes as I write. So hopefully that it'll tighten things up, and we'll see a lot less errors get through. But this went through about 6 rounds of edits, and we went through them pretty quickly.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Meg, I did get it. I got it today, and let me tell you, Hooter, thank you so much, man, because it's a crazy tower. I mean, there's a couple of things I need to get. I got to get a cam and a mouse, and that's about it. It's crazy, but thank you so much. Yeah, it came today from UPS. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's nuts.
Got a comment from Shane over at West Coast Dogman. Hey, brother, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited to have this one out finally. The next 3 books in sequence that are going to be working on, you'll be seeing the first of the Blood and Redemption series is going to be out. The next sci-fi installment is going to be out. It's going to be called Man's Marauders, and also the next of the the next of the Codename Wild Hunt books, Codename Wild Hunt Death and Dyatlov Pass. So those are the next 3 projects that are going to be kind of running them almost the same time. It'll depend on how quickly they get done to see which one's kind of a race to get to be released. But I'm excited to have all of them out.
Yeah, Hooter were saying you should be able to play Josh's new game. Yeah, I mean it's a gaming computer. I'll tell you that because I'm going to be using it mostly for the show, so there's no lags, no me getting knocked off, boot off, all that crazy stuff. The laptop is going on retirement. That's it. It's like, well, see you later. So. I appreciate it, Hooter. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, Hooter, dude, you are awesome. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was.
Lana Barker says, yay, bye, y'all. I'm going to buy the book right now. Thanks for sharing the inside of your head, Mr. Roberts. Hey, anytime. I love writing, and I hope I can keep doing it for many, many, many years to come. I really enjoyed writing this book. It kind of gave me a chance to stretch my chops a little bit into a couple other things. But when you get toward the end of the book, there's going to be some surprises, things that haven't happened in any of the books before. So I take that for what it is. I don't want to give anything away, but hopefully I will have another release coming within the next couple of months. Depends on how quickly things flow and how quickly I can get them written. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the direction the DA verse is going. I've got a crack shot team of of alpha readers now that are just doing a great job. And thank every one of them very much. Just an awesome group of guys. Heck, I don't even know what else to say. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy the book as much as I enjoyed writing it. It's a huge boost for me to keep putting books out. I feel so good every time I release a book. It's just awesome. And I hope I always have that feeling every time I release a book, like kind of like a proud papa with a new baby. This is number 26. So, we're nowhere to go but up. I'm looking for, I've got number 30 in my sights, so I got to knock the next 4 out to have 30 out and then keep climbing from there. Josh Stoltz says, chain you to the chair with a coffee IV drip. That might work.
Yeah.
That might get the job done. Lenny Perkins says, we all hope you keep writing too, DA. Well, thank you so much. I've said this before. If I live to be 95, I don't think I'll ever run out of stories to tell. I've got notes for books and books upon books. So I'm really excited to have this out, and pleased to present to you guys the 5th book of the Apex Predator installment, and 5th installment of the Apex Predator series, my 26th novel, Apex Predator Dark Moon. And I'll throw the cover up again. I'm really excited to have it out finally. We just as excited to get more out, but I think you guys are really going to like this book.
Who did that cover again?
That's Adam. Adam Shepard over at. Oh, here's a. If you guys are writers, or you know anybody that's a writer, reach out to Adam. He does a fantastic job. Let me take that banner down. If you guys are writers, or you'll know anybody that's a writer looking for a fantastic cover artist, reach out to Adam. He'll do any genre, makes custom to your specifications. He'll keep doing revisions until you're happy with it, and you can reach out to him at yournewbookcover@gmail.com. $50 a cover is well, if you've priced cover art lately, It is ridiculously an incredible bargain. And I will personally attest for how much I like the covers. Yeah, West Coast Dogman says Adam does the best covers for cryptids. Adam's fantastic. So if any of you out there that are looking for book covers, even if it's just like a journal or something like that, just reach out to Adam. Just a fantastic artist. Papa Bear says, I think the Apex Predator and Steve Dooley would make amazing comic books. I think they'd make really good graphic novels. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't be your normal kids' comic books because they'd be pretty high on the gore. So they would definitely make good graphic novels, I think. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. This is a cool comment. Torsten says, I hope this book is going to involve the beast of Land Between the Lakes. For those who don't know of it, just Google it. Yes, very much so. It will involve the beast of LBL. And a few others.
Yeah, I'm not giving it away.
Yeah, we won't give anything away. Tanya Willis says, all of y'all series would make excellent shows. Need to get a company to pick up something. Don't watch TV, but when you see your art on the screen, every book is beyond the beyond across all stories. Well, thank you so much. I would love to see these picked up for like Netflix or HBO or something like that. I think they could do an entire season per book. Each episode be a chapter. I think the books are kind of really formatted for that, even though I didn't intend it that way. But I think they would do well as do a season per chapter. I think that would be awesome. Sharon Baxter says, just bought it, can't wait to get started. Papa Bear says, just make it easier for this grunt to read. Yeah, comic books are comic book graphic novels are pretty easy to read and easier to follow the story. The trick would be finding the right artist. I mean, Adam's a great cover artist, but the detail of putting into every panel, I don't know if Adam would have time for that. He's a busy dude. There you go. Graphic novel, TV show, movie series. Hell yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that would be a blessing for him.
Yes, it would be awesome. I want to thank everybody that's been super supportive. I mean, Anthony has been amazing. He helped with the alpha reads. I've got a great team of alpha readers. Just fantastic group of guys. I want to go over to the alpha reader team.
John actually, I told you, John's a speed reader. John
got that fast.
I mean, he can read a Tom Clancy novel in one day. Just sit down and go through the whole book and be like, bam. And when he started reading yours, I walked out and I'm like, "You're done?" He's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "What?" Like he went through it all. But yeah, he loved it, and he's not into this. That he's not into this kind of. Now he's hooked. He's so hooked into it. It's like crazy. He's like, "Tell him, where's the other books? I want the other books. I want to read the other series." I'm like, all right, take it easy.
Well, I want to give a big shout out to everybody in the alpha team. It's Anthony Canatella here, my brother from another mother, Pitbull, Uncle John Allen,
yes,
General Josh Dalton, who's in the group tonight, Carrie Pocket Doc Davis, who is not with us at the moment. We've got Mark Napier in the crowd tonight, Nick Valente, if he's listening, hope he's listening. Hey Nick, Norman Meredith, who's a good buddy of mine, who's also an EMT. So between him and Doc and Steve, they keep me pretty honest on the medical portion. Robert Miller, and of course Steve Wildman Monrotis, who I hope you get to feeling better, brother. I know he's still kind of struggling with being sick. Him and his wife and his daughter and pretty much everybody in the family got it. But yeah, I've got a fantastic group of alphas, folks, and they did an amazing job turning that around and having that many sets of eyes going through a book and finding the errors and saying, hey, I think this would go better this way. Things like that really, I think, made it a much stronger book. So a big hats off and thank you to all those guys. Anthony, brother, thank you so much. Everybody that's on the alpha team, thank you. You're guys. Welcome. Just did an amazing job, and I'm really proud of this book. Feel like a proud daddy when you've got to let go of the toddler's hand and let them walk on their own for the first time. It's out there walking on its own, and I can't wait to see some of the reviews. And also, if you guys are picking it up on Amazon, make sure you leave a review, because Amazon, the algorithm on Amazon doesn't even really start promoting a book until it hits 100 reviews.
Yeah.
And the more reviews it has, the more it's promoted.
Even John read that. He read the other book, the first one you sent him. Mm-hmm. He read that again. He read that one again the other night. And I walked out and he was reading that one. I'm like, what are you doing reading that? And he's like, I just want to read it again. Just like I said, he's not into the cryptid stuff that much, and now he's like hooked with it. He's like, yeah, oh my god, I'm like, all right, calm down, take it easy.
I don't remember which ones I sent him. Let me know and I'll send you guys a couple more.
T Moden, you sent him a T Moden One Wild Hunt.
Just the first one?
Yeah, and that's the one you autographed for him. And then he read that one, and then he started reading the one you sent him that you just got done, mm-hmm. On the site, and he read that whole thing. So he was backing it up, trying to catch up with the reading and stuff. But yeah, he's hooked. I mean, hooked like crazy. So, and he's got my cousin. I guess he got Danny or the girls hooked because he was telling my cousin about it. And they're not, like I said, I'm not a big reader.
Yeah.
John is. So he's got everybody. He's telling everybody about the book in the family. So. It's cool. It's cool. Everybody has knowledge of it.
Well, yeah, I sure appreciate that, brother. That's the word of mouth is the best way for people to learn about books. You can put all the advertising on social media in the world, and if people aren't enjoying the book, they're not going to talk about it.
No.
The advertisement helps to get the book out there and in front of people, but until people actually read it and start talking about it, word of mouth is the single best advertisement any author can get. And I certainly appreciate all the kind words we've gotten from everybody. Says, I got a friend into the series and sent him my books I bought to read. He should be getting them today. Hope he'll be hooked like me. Awesome. Thank you so much. Man, that makes my day. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to come on here and do a whole long thing. I just wanted to really come on and announce the book and kind of let everybody know it's out there and share the link. And the link is in the description to this video, and I also put it in the chat. I'll throw it up there again. If you guys would share that link with everybody you know, post it on your social media pages, it really helps. Facebook will only really limits kind of how far my posts go unless I want to pay, and then it only goes a little bit farther. And they're like, "Oh, if you wanted to go this much farther," it's kind of like paying the mob. You get a little bit until you pay more, and then you get a little bit more. Facebook is kind of like that. So I'm not rolling in money like some people, so I can't afford to pay the Facebook mafia to advertise the books. But hopefully you guys can share this video and share the link with people and let everybody know the new book's out. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of the reviews and seeing the debut on Amazon. So it is up, it is out there, it's available for everybody. And if you guys got any questions or comments, I'm more than happy to jump in and answer those questions. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I don't know if I've got too much more to share. How about you, Anthony?
No, not really. I mean, I didn't even know you were going to jump on until you texted me.
Yeah, I told my wife, I said I should probably jump on and do a quick video and just kind of let the group, the people that follow the channel, know the book's out, because not everybody's on Facebook. She's like, "Well, that's a good idea. Why don't you go ahead and do that?" So I was happy to do that. I got a good one here. Eduardo de la Cruz says, "I don't read much and haven't in all my time, but I must say, ever since Cam from Dixie Cryptids mentioned, I've read all the books. G'day from Sydney, Australia." Hey, thanks. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you very much. That is awesome. I don't know if the book is available in the Australian markets and like Europe or anything like that. I don't know which other markets it's made it into yet. It usually takes a little bit of time, but once it goes up on Amazon, the U.S. Amazon, but it's available in every format. So I would say if it's not already up, it will be probably within the next 24 to 48 hours on markets across the globe. So keep my fingers crossed and looking forward to seeing some of those reviews coming in. Lanita, you are awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Mm-hmm.
You're a big supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. Meg says, "Thank you for telling us." Glad you. Thank you so much.
Oh, I got to ask Hooter, is that thing wireless? Because it's got antennas on the side of it that pop out. So Hooter, is that tower wireless?
It might have a wireless NIC in it, wireless card for Wi-Fi.
Because it's got the two antennas that pop out. I'm like, what is it? I'm old school, man. I'm used to the IBM big screen. That's what I had. I mean, that's what we had one computer in the school when I was getting out. And to us that was like, ooh,
yeah. My first computer that I bought new had a 20 megabyte hard drive. Ooh, a 3.5 inch drive, and a monitor was 16 colors. Man, it was awesome.
He says, yeah, it's Bluetooth maybe, but use a cable. Yeah, I'm going to get a good Ethernet cable to reach it. I don't have one. I didn't get one because the laptop doesn't have a port for it. So I didn't bother. But yeah, I'll get one here. I appreciate it.
Tanya Willis, thank you so much. I appreciate the comment. You guys are awesome. Tombstone says, "Big congratulations, DA." Hey, thank you so much. Yeah,
old school's right.
Yeah, there's no school like old school.
Bro, my first cell phone. Remember the Miami Vice cell phones? The big
the big blocky ones that you could probably club somebody to death with.
The Motorola's.
They weighed like 5 pounds.
Yeah, they were Motorola.
Looked like you were calling in an artillery strike.
Yeah, it was a big Motorola. I'll never forget that when we were working. Now the thing says
HDMI cable to a big screen TV is what I used.
That's what I have in front of me now, Hooter. I have a I have a Vizio, a Toshiba smart TV that we had laying around and I hooked it up. It's a 50-inch right in front of me.
So you should be able to hook an HDMI cable from the tower to that and be bang.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now with the laptop. I mean, I have it hooked up, so it'll hook up to that tower with no problem. But like I said, I just got to get a couple little things for it. I'm going to hook it up tonight. And
Tanya Willis, she says, I had an old brother word processor, yellow font on black screen. Experience the progress of these programs has been wonderful. That's funny. I used to write on an old brother word processor. I used to write articles for a gaming magazine called Challenge Magazine back in the early 90s, and that magazine is long gone. But I used to do book reviews, and I did a lot of my writing on an old brother word processor back in the day.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah, that is old school. It was essentially a typewriter with memory.
Oh, John was telling me even when he was over in Vietnam before he went over, their computer system for the Air Force, that one area would take up a computer would take up a whole airplane hangar with their processor, with the big giant reels on it and everything. He was telling me, he was like, this thing was, I said, that was a computer. He goes, yeah, that was the brain. That was the brain. He goes, not like nowadays, you just have a thin laptop and you flip it open.
Yeah.
So you're talking back in the 60s, I guess.
My first laptop looked like a freaking briefcase.
Yeah. It was thick. Remember the thick? I had one too. Big, thick one.
Yeah, I think I still got that thing out in the garage.
I still got mine. It's huge.
That thing was a monster.
Yeah, it could stop a bullet. I can tell you that. Bulletproof. It was thick. Yeah, those were crazy back then. It's just how technology has changed so much.
Exactly.
It's nuts.
But I've got a good system now in place. So as long as the computer doesn't crash on me, I'll be doing good.
Just think about it. When you have grandkids, and me,
oh my God,
they're going to be like, "Look at this, Papa," and it's going to be all hologram, and you're going to be like, "Yeah, I remember back in the day." It's like.
I remember when they invented the internet. They're like, "Sure, you did, Grandpa. Take your meds and shut up."
Exactly.
There was no internet when I was a kid. Hey, whatever, Grandpa. Take your meds.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it's a totally different world now because these kids, that's all they do. They're on the internet. They're on their phones constantly.
Well, they went to the moon with less computing power than our cell phones have.
Yeah, it's nuts. It is nuts. Hooter, you still have so Hooter asked a question about a semi-truck. I missed it, Hooter. Sorry, man.
Let me look back and see if I can find it. I'm not seeing it.
Me either. He's probably typing it now. Who knows?
I am not seeing anything. Huh.
Okay.
I did miss a comment from Raymond Newsom. He says, my best advertising has been word of mouth because nothing else worked.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Raymond, if you're a writer and you need a good cover, remember, don't forget about reaching out to Adam. He does a really good job. Yeah, I don't see the comment, Hooter. I must have just completely missed it. Tony Wilson says, got to go. Good night, everyone, and huge congratulations, DA. Thank you so much.
Good night, Tanya.
Thank you. Kevin Davidson says, I have arrived.
I see
that. Well, I guess we'll wrap things up here. Like I said, I just wanted to jump on for just a few minutes and talk about the book and thank everybody that was involved with the project. It was a huge undertaking, and the book is out and up, and hopefully you guys will check out the book and share the link with your social media. Certainly appreciate you guys doing that, and It really does. Word of mouth on the books does do wonders. Word of mouth is the single best form of advertisement. When you tell somebody you thoroughly enjoyed a book, that means more than any social media link that they're going to see. Word of mouth is the best, because I know some of the best books I've ever read were because friends said, "Hey, you've got to read this book; it'll blow your mind." And that's just, I think that's the way it's probably always going to be. Advertising on social media and on the internet can only do so much. Hopefully, if you guys love the book or love the series, share it with everybody you know. Share the link. I'll post the link one more time before we get off here. Oops, I posted the wrong link.
Well, for StreamYard.
Yeah, I posted the StreamYard link.
Everybody be popping on now. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
Well, we'll wrap it up so the link will go dead here in just a minute anyway. But again, thank you guys so much. Thank everybody that was involved with the project. I'm really happy to have this book out. I'll throw the cover up one more time. You can find that on Amazon at that link. It's Apex Predator Dark Moon. And it takes the heroes in a little bit different direction than they've gone before. So I'm excited to have it out. I'm excited that we had such wonderful response from everybody, and I can't wait to hear the feedback and see the reviews on Amazon. So if you buy it and you like it, please leave a review, because those reviews are what drives Amazon's algorithm. Amazon doesn't even start advertising them until it hits 100 reviews.
Mm-hmm.
So fortunately, most of my books have got more than that. General Dalton
jumped in. I knew you'd get in there.
He's hiding in the dark.
He's muted.
Can't hear you, dude.
Your thing's muted, bub.
Is that better?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, now we got you.
How's it going, man?
Oh, I'm hanging out. I was sitting outside when I finally seen the link. I went outside to sit down.
Well, maybe we see eye shine behind you. We'll have to tell you, hey, we'll get somebody.
Yeah, I don't dare sit outside right now. I'm by my house. The mosquitoes will just pick me up and carry me away out here. I'm
leave a husk like it looks like a raisin.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I prefer this time of year.
Yeah, these by me in Florida, I'm right by the forest, man. These things are like pterodactyls out here. Let me tell you. You can hear them coming a mile away, and they come buzzing in on you.
You just call air traffic control and find out where they're flying.
I'll tell you what. Let's look for the wing flap with the signal on the wings.
Yeah, the mosquitoes is the Florida state bird.
Yeah, I'll tell you what works.
I thought that was Louisiana.
No, it's Florida too. Florida, Mississippi, anywhere there's swamps. That thermal cell works good. They have that new thermal cell one that's out for the house.
Yeah, we bought one of those. We used it when we were camping down in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and it worked really well.
Oh, it does a 20-foot radius where you're sitting. And I used to use one when I used to hunt all the time. I'd have one on my rig, the portable one. Them things wouldn't come near you at all.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely have to put stock in those if we get down that way.
Oh, they work. Trust me.
We've got one. It works on mosquitoes here in Missouri, and those things are scavengers, man. Mm-hmm. They seem to like my wife more than they like me. We can go outside, and I might get one land on me, and she's got like a cloud around her.
Yeah,
it always works that way.
Everybody says it's the CO2 that comes out of your breathing, but I think it's the blood type too.
I read something.
Mosquitoes really don't bother me.
Yeah, so they tear my ass up. I mean, tear me up.
They go after Annette too. They don't get me as bad as they do her, but man, they just go after her like she's made of cotton candy or something.
Yeah, when a mosquito bites you here, it actually hurts. You can actually feel it bite you. Like you'll feel it. It's like a sting almost. It's crazy how big they are. It's nuts. So
when you tense up and so they can't pull out and they pop.
Yeah, it's like poof. Yeah.
Start feeling lightheaded. You got too many mosquitoes on you. Well, Josh, what'd you think of the book?
Excellent. I told you my favorite part was getting his history lesson. That was just good right there.
I appreciate that, man. Gideon's one of my favorite characters. I love that guy. I've got a solo project for Gideon coming up in the not so near future. I mean, well, sometime this year. Well, boys, like I said, I wasn't really planning on coming on here for a long period of time. I just wanted to come on and announce the new book and thank everybody. General, Josh, brother, thank you for your help. You were a big help in that. Anthony, thank you. Big thanks to all
Thanks for you including us in your method behind the madness.
Yeah, there is a madness to the method, but there's also a method to the madness.
Yeah, we got the show tomorrow night, don't we? Yeah,
yep.
Show's
Tomorrow night we'll have the guys from the horror.
I know, I forgot too. My mind's shot.
Horror Chronicles.
Everything that's been going on, my mind is like mush right now, man.
Yeah, we'll have those guys over tomorrow night. That's going to be a good show. Hope you guys will jump in with that one with us tomorrow night. Well, we're going to get off here. Like I said, I wasn't planning on doing anything really long. I just wanted to announce the book. Yeah. And again, thank you to everybody involved. Thank you guys who were listening. Thank you guys who are buying the book. And hope to see you guys tomorrow night. And we will definitely have a good show for you. So hope you guys will join us tomorrow night, and we will have another good night of laughs and us being goofy and enjoying it. And I think you guys will be entertained. So hope you guys will join us tomorrow night. Thank you guys again for the book. Thank you guys for the all the well wishes and everybody that's already buying the book. And I hope you guys will leave reviews on Amazon. So thank you guys again. I will see you guys tomorrow night, and you all be safe. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Night, Josh. Night, Anthony.
Night, Bob.
Thank you for joining us. Catch us again Wednesdays and Saturdays on DAX Machina. A special thanks to all our channel members and Patreon supporters. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe.